Hi, I'm Joe Thomas, professional angler and host of Steele's Reel in the Outdoors on Outdoor Channel. One of my favorite fishing destinations anywhere in the world is Anglers Inn on Lake El Salto in Mexico. So when I go there, I know exactly what type of lures to bring along to catch those big bass. But a new angler who's never traveled to El Salto might want to know exactly what to put in his tackle box, and I'm going to show you that right now. You always want to make sure you have a big 10 or 11-inch worm in your tackle box. Whether it's rigged Texas or Carolina, it's always a producer. Secondly, the lizards. They can be rigged the same way and produce very well also. Colors, black and blue, green pumpkin, and watermelon are always a solid pick. Next, you always want to make sure that you have a 1/2 or 3/4 ounce jig with a plastic trailer. Also green pumpkin and black and blue, but that's for when those fish get in those trees and you really got to horse them out. You want a big jig with a big hook. When the water starts to rise, one of my favorites is the weightless senko type bait. It's always good around those shallow bushes, as is the 1/2 or 3/4 ounce spinnerbait in chartreuse and white. Now sometimes when those fish are just outside those bushes, you can get in there and throw that jerkbait, and that's a very good producer when those fish are willing to come away from the cover to eat that lure. And don't forget your lipless crankbaits in 1/2 and 3/4 ounce sizes, as well as a variety of swim baits when those fish get on the deep structure. And last, but definitely not least, you want to make sure you have the big crankbaits in the citrus and shad patterns. They can be very good producers, particularly when the water gets low. Make sure you pack all these baits along when you go to Anglers Inn on Lake El Salto, and I promise you'll have a trip of a lifetime.